What was it like to play? Come on, there's only great games here. We don't have booing in esports. No booing in esports.
People just didn't want us to win, like back then. And when the boost happened, then it was really, really hard. Then I almost quit the game. I was very close to stop competing.
The community did not like us. All the pro players, everyone. That for me was very hard.
What's it like to be hated? Not for cheating, but for doing what you can to win. What's it like to have everyone praying for your downfall because you just can't be beaten? Olofmeister knows all too well.
Come on guys, it was a great match. You have to cheer for both teams in great matches like that.
If you started watching Pro CSGO in 2015 or 2016, you know Fnatic. You know exactly how good they were. Fnatic were at the leading edge of arguably the most electrifying era of Pro CSGO, and olofmeister was on the leading edge of the leading edge.
Baby, don't throw. Shit, I didn't get that. I didn't see it was olofmeister.
Story was dominating the headlines. Would olofmeister play? The answer is yes.
olofmeister is looking for the next frag.
And those are two disgusting headshots.
olofmeister's going for the peak. Beautiful stuff there.
Finally, the King's back.
I'm back.
olofmeister with the triple.
He's such a valuable player, so the impact is pretty big.
In 2014, he was discovered by Fnatic. Just 1 year later, he was awarded the #1 player of 2015 by HLTV, averaging a 1.20 rating across all big events and majors, an MVP for ESL1 Katowice. You would expect someone with a story like that to be celebrated across the game, and yet olofmeister and Fnatic found themselves at odds with the community. The list of stated justifications was long. Some people said JW was an asshole, some said Fleischer was flat out cheating. The jury is still out on that one. Fans of Fnatic accused them of just being mad that Fnatic were railing their favorite teams with no safety and no lubrication, but the haters all aligned on one reason.
If it happened again, I would do the same. Like now, even more so, and I would fight the decision. Like, I don't know, I'm a different person now, but yeah.
Standing gamer though, do they have a weird boost going on currently? Yes,
Look at this boost.
Oh my god,
this is beautiful.
He can look over to the restrooms as well. It goes down to Flusher the follow-up. A little bit of a tense moment. A couple of rounds means they are going to be able to force it up here, but it won't be too impressive again. And we don't see the AWPs, we don't see the Molotovs either. He's here, he sees them down there, straight headshot, they have no idea. Smith's looking confused and dazed, and there's going to be a follow-up headshot on olofmeister. You've got to be kidding me.
Email DLC filed a complaint, while the game-winning move outraged hundreds of thousands, even outside of the Counter-Strike world. There was some support within the community, but it was drowned out by an outpouring of offense, both from the audiences and the players.
Let's say it was more than half of the, more than half of the team, I guess, that wanted to quit.
DreamHack ruled that the entire map should be replayed, but Fnatic forfeited the game and the tournament. But the fire was lit, and the hate parade was intense enough that Olof considered leaving CSGO altogether.
I almost quit the game. I was very close to stop competing, but after taking like a week off and thinking about everything after that, I didn't care. Like I didn't care at all. I just wanted to win, and that was the most important. And whatever other people were thinking, I knew what we did, and it was fair.
Determined to keep living his dream, olofmeister soldiered on, unwittingly becoming the villain at the big stage. But in a cruel reminder of his past, in early 2016, Fnatic announced Olof would be taking time off because of a wrist injury. He was back just a few months later, but things would not be the same.
Since the injury, since you took a few months off, I think the question is, has it had an impact? What have you been doing in the months off that has made you retain the level that you have?
Of course, I had impact. It has an impact of my confidence, so I need to get that back a little bit more. But like for every game, it gets more and more like the old days, I would say.
But after that, it would be a slow decline. As the dominance of Fnatic disappeared and they dropped lower in the rankings, people's memories faded. and so did Fnatic's villain status. And people started thinking they had seen the last of olofmeister. They couldn't have been more wrong.
Hard mentally to play that game, but we...
Guys, please respect for the finalists, second finalists, please respect them.
Amazing words from Taz, amazing words. That's what makes this sport great.